It's a conspiracy. Everything is trying to take our attention. What are we gonna do about it? I don't know. I'm working on it. Hey there, welcome back to Amy TV. We have got to stay focused on what we care about if we are going after the life that you want. I am making it my mission to get as much information out there as possible about getting and staying focused so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. You might remember that there's a video I made earlier this year about my secret weapons for staying focused. Well, as I've continued to dig into this and find every trick in the book, I have a few more for you today. So if you haven't seen the first episode, I highly recommend you check it out if you want a bunch more secret weapons for your arsenal, or maybe you just didn't like anything I said today. You might like some of the stuff I said before. So 7 more things today, 7 things last time. We got 14. Should we go for 21? I don't know. It's for another day. Before we get started, you know what I'm going to say. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. I make new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. I would love to see you back for the next one. My first secret weapon is a little bit weird for me because I always thought that I hated mushrooms. But first I want to tell you about Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee and elixirs. Super grateful that they are working with me on this video today. If you want 15% off, go to foursigmatic.com/AmyTV. The link is in the bio, but let me tell you why first. If you actually saw the video I made on this very same topic earlier in the year, you remember that I had said I had gone a little bit of time without coffee. I have almost gone an entire month without drinking coffee, which is wild. I don't know why I had it in me at all. I don't think I do. I still don't think I do. I've since updated you that coffee has become a part of my life again. Super stoked about that. But it's more of a reward post-workout. And one of the coffees that I've been drinking is Four Sigmatic coffee. The reason is I get both the benefit of drinking coffee and the benefits of mushrooms. So apparently, if you eat mushrooms, which I never do, there's lots of benefits. But Four Sigmatic found a way to basically liquefy this whole thing so the people that don't love mushrooms can actually get something out of it. Thank goodness. I'm sure that's not what their only motive was, but it's good enough for me. So why would you care about drinking mushrooms in the first place? Well, essentially there's a lot of benefits to this, including your metabolism, performance, and also productivity. Hello, my favorite word. So it turns out mushrooms actually support brain health so much, including concentration, memory, creativity, and focus. And as we all know, anything we can do to help with focus is amazing. Plus, you get to have like this really yummy warm drink next to you. So that's why I'm into it. So I eased myself into this basically by trying their coffee, which is so good. And it does not taste like mushrooms. None of these things do, but I was really blown away that the coffee tasted just like coffee, but I'm still getting the benefits from it. Only a couple of other products have I tried and recommend, and that includes the Lion's Mane. That one is another great focus one if you don't want to actually have coffee, which is great. And I also like the Reishi, which is the sort of Zen mushroom elixir, which I like to have before bed. So if you love having something warm to drink and that helps you get focused, and you want to actually drink something that helps you get focused, highly recommend you check out Four Sigmatic. The link is in the description below, or you can go to foursigmatic.com/AmyTV for 15% off. My next secret weapon for staying focused is meditation. I've told you how much I'm into meditation. It's not happening every day in my routine, but it's definitely something that I am using as I feel like I need it. So that's kind of good and kind of bad, right? I should do it every day, and I think I would probably benefit more if I did it every day. But it's kind of nice knowing that there is this invitation to go sit and be zen if for some reason I feel like I am losing focus, or if I feel like the day is getting a little bit too scrambled and I'm gonna have to zero in on something soon. I need to recenter myself. So whenever I'm feeling those moments come on, that's when I tend to make a point of make sure Lucy is asleep. That's a big one. Make sure everything is turned off, including like the air conditioning. Like I don't want to hear anything other than what I'm listening to in my earbuds, which is some meditation app, essentially. And then I will sit and do that for 5 to 10 minutes. I try to do 10 minutes because I feel like I don't really get the benefit out of 5, and I also get antsy at like 15. But I always find that because you're trying so hard during meditation to track your thoughts or just observe your thoughts, which is what they basically teach you to do if you use something like Headspace, I find that I am always tracking the thoughts of the things that I want to do when I am done meditating, which in turn helps me focus so much more because I know I'm prioritizing, even though I shouldn't really be thinking about anything else while I'm meditating. I know I'm prioritizing the thing I need to focus on, and therefore the act of just sitting still helps so much. My third secret weapon is doodling. When I'm on a phone call, whether it's with a coaching client or a potential client for Aftermark or a potential speaking engagement, and the person is telling me things that I need to remember, I actually find that I have an easier time remembering details of a conversation while I'm doodling. I believe there's science to this effect as well. It may not be for everyone. You may be a better note taker than you are a doodler. It's kind of weird to me how when I actually take notes while I'm on a call, I don't remember the notes as much as when I'm doodling and I'm on a call. It's weird. And if we're being honest, I still usually need an assistant on the call with me if it's super important so I don't lose track of everything. But the doodling helps me to be able to reiterate the message that I got on the phone, the feelings, the thoughts, the details to someone else. So maybe pull out a sketch pad next time you have a phone call and just see what ends up on there. My fourth secret weapon for staying focused is the thermostat. This is hugely important to me. So I am very grateful that I do not work in an office with other people. I have 100% control over my thermostat. This is really important to me because I just tend to be hyper aware of the thermostat and what's going on, what the temperature is, whether the fan's on. Maybe it's an audio thing because I've been doing video for so long. It's really difficult to focus if you're too hot or too cold. And so I've just kind of found that 72 degrees is like this really even number for feeling good, and that's difficult to achieve if it's the dead of winter outside. So there's that, and you kind of have to compensate with like sweaters or slippers or something if that's the case. But I'm always looking at the thermostat, like what is going on? Is there air blowing? Is it heat? Is the fan on? Is it making a sound I can't stand right now? Is it making a sound that's like white noise that I do like right now? My whole perspective is different all the time. So I just have to adjust the thermostat based on how I'm feeling. Probably explains why my bill is a little bit ridiculous, but whatever, it's worth it. I'm focused. My fifth secret weapon is Focus at Will, which is a website and an app that I love. It's so great because it's specifically designed to keep you focused with what you are listening to. So whether it's music or if it's some kind of white noise or it could be like background noise, Focus at Will is great because you can choose what you work best with and just play it from your computer or your speakers or your headphones or whatever the case may be, and just go with whatever you know is the most productive for you. Background noise is a big part of this. There's always something happening. There's always something trying to get our attention, even if it's not trying to get our attention. So think about how you can control what you're listening to, because that is so much of mindset and focus and attitude and just everything. Everything. I once heard that Oprah would not let any driver that picks her up put on any kind of radio that she did not previously approve, so that she did not have to enter a car that put things in her ears that she did not authorize. Goals, okay? Goals. I don't want to hear your rap music unless I'm in the mood for Nicki Minaj, okay? I'll let you know. I will let you know. My sixth secret weapon, I just recently learned the massive benefits from my husband. And actually, most of my team at Aftermark does this. Big headphones. This seems to be great for not only staying focused, but for having people completely avoid you. Vin is so used to me not wanting to hear the things that he wants to hear. He always has his Bose headphones on, which, mad respect, Vin. I love that about you. I love that about you. For me, I noticed, because how great that dynamic was, that wearing big headphones does a couple things for me as well. It makes people want to not bother you, first of all. But also, just having, especially sound, sound elimination headphones on, literally feels like you've immersed yourself in a certain environment. So let's say you're listening to like Focus at Will, or one of the tips I gave on my previous video was Spotify playlists for focus, whatever it is. If you immerse yourself in that environment, I feel like the issues of other sounds around you, whether it's sirens outside or Lucy telling me she has to pee, I should probably listen for that, but sometimes it's too often and I don't want to hear it. And just, darn it, would you wait for me to be ready? The headphones, I feel like, are a great reinforcement of, hey, it's focus time. Like, let's do this. Even if you are working by yourself, working from home, no one is around you, I have noticed that when I put my Bose headphones on, it's a little bit of a different vibe. Also, since Do Not Disturb is so actually hard, I'm noticing the more devices I buy, it's very hard for Do Not Disturb to actually work because you have to turn Do Not Disturb on so many things for it to stop pinging you. So yeah, try some big headphones. See if they help. And my 7th tip is for when Lucy is asking me to go to the restroom. Yes, you can go potty. And that is a 30-minute walk to step away and then get refocused. So for me, this usually looks like I want to listen to a podcast. Lucy needs to get outside. Lucy's my dog. If you don't know, we got to go outside. We got to get some fresh air. Usually that's such a good excuse for me because I won't leave. I will just let myself get caught up in everything if I don't have a reason to go out. So she's my good little accountability partner on that front. And we will go outside and we will just enjoy the outdoors. Hopefully it's not disgusting or raining because that usually affects going out at all. But a good 30 minutes is a nice break between projects, especially if you have to get focused on one thing and then refocus on something completely different. You gotta have a break from that sometimes if you have a choice. So yeah, step outside, take a walk, open your mind, open your face. Put sunscreen on though, because the sun will do something to you, doesn't matter what time of year it is. Those are 7 more secret weapons for staying focused. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you want to try some, but if you have better ones or others to offer, please share them in the comments below. I need more tactics, tricks. I need them all. Links to everything will be in the description below, and if you give Four Sigmatic a try with my 15% off link, let me know what you thought of it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and make sure you subscribe for good vibes, and remember to continue to go after the life that you want. Cheers.